Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
This guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give one. Come on. Yo,
Guys, this next comedian, are you saying the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. JoshCast, check it out sometime.
the best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack turns into the social media world.
Oh, no. Hey, welcome to the JoshCast show. It is Tuesday night here. Of course, that's the night that I start the show. Last night, we did a 3-hour True Life Not Doritos show. I had to take down the video because I wanted to cut out those 25 minutes that I counted. That's right, I listened to it at work, folks. I take this seriously. 25 minutes of us playing around with the settings, and I had to edit that out. Plus, there was still an echo in B-Lion's voice, but nonetheless, the episode is up on the Josh Jack YouTube channel, and also on the JK YouTube channel. I'm going to put up the 2 new prank calls from last week's episode, which I don't think anybody listened to. 2 people clicked on it, but who knows? But hey, that's show business, I guess you could say. And this week I got a classic prank phone call, which is classic, that means old. It's a telemarketer prank from many years ago. God, I don't know how long. I was in high school, I think. So it's an old prank call, but a goodie, me fucking with this guy. And actually a story about that is I accidentally played that. Well, I played it in a Yahoo chat room. Do you guys remember Yahoo? And I didn't edit out my phone number. And this was in the prank call chat room. And I remember for months this guy kept prank calling my house. But luckily my parents didn't answer the phone. So I would pick it up and just hang up. And then finally they left me alone. It was pretty scary. I was a victim of my own prank. They never pranked me though. But anyways, we're going to get to some topical news, and also this week on the episode, there should be some public freakout commentary. Not many clips have been uploaded lately, and also some sober commentary with drunk people. That's been getting wild this college season. And anything else that happened. So, of course, tomorrow night we're going to be at the Cabaret. Also, we're thinking about doing the True Life Not Doritos show live at the Northeast Cabaret, but I have to talk to the bartender and Will Fitz, and that'll be a lot of fun if we can get, B. Lion, Bill Miller, Will Fitz, and myself to do a show. We only got 3 hours to do a show, and I don't know if Will Fitz can do that. But anyways, I've yapped enough. Let's see. It says, Musk could become the richest man even without a paycheck. So nice. Good for you. Must be nice. It says, mass school bus loses control and slides down an icy hill. That's fucking scary. Are there kids in that thing? If they're a bunch of annoying kids, let's hope so. Right? To talk about the government shutdown. I think they might be out of work in a few weeks. I used to work for the government. I remember they paid me. I got furloughed, which is a word you want to use for a shutdown. And I think for like 2 or 3 weeks, I didn't do anything, and I got paid for it. And it was nice. And this one lady had to do all the work, and I felt bad for her. But it was nice. I got paid for 3 weeks. Thomas led backlash toward love and meeting. So what did he say? Something racist? They had a meeting. What's the meeting about? It says, who led the charge in slinging out during Kevin Love during the Cleveland Cavaliers' emotional team meeting on Monday? Cavs point guard Isaiah Thomas was the one who called out Love for leaving the game against Oklahoma City. So he ain't showing Love no love. Anybody? Yeah. Larry, L-A-R-I, I guess that's Laura, white country singer, who appeared in Castaway, 52 years old, passed away. No joke there. No joke there, folks. Just let you know. Not familiar with her work, not a big country fan, but pretty sure she touched somebody's life. And me, well, I've touched nothing. Not even a vagina. Alright. Dalen Farrow calls out Justin Timberlake. What, did Justin Timberlake rape somebody? Calls out Justin Timberlake over Time's Up. You can't retain your credibility as an activist. I was gonna say, damn, did Justin Timberlake? We don't know he jerked off on Britney Spears, but that was consensual, right? Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? What guy in Hollywood hasn't jacked off on somebody? I mean, that's part of the business. I thought that's what you got into it for. What's going on here? Update given on the case of the suspected Tampa serial killer. It's a black guy, and he looks angry. I want to say that because he's black. James Franco snubbed by Oscars amid misconduct claims. What, they took his Oscar away? That's fucked up. Malnourished dog story reached millions of people. It's this poor dog. Looks like his face is like melting, kind of. It's sad. 2 people arrested after NYPD cop was hit in the face with a brick. Jesus. That's right. Tinky Winky actor from Teletubbies has passed away at 52. So he was a guy who did Teletubby voices. It says, mother sentenced for beating her daughter with a baseball bat. Yeah, that sounds bad. My mom, oh, by the way, my mom beat me with a dollar store baseball bat. One of those little yellow ones. She never went to jail for that. She hit me in my ear many times. She hit me in my ear, my back. She used to chase me down the stairs, and I would try to run, and she would just swing that thing and whack, and I would go, wah! Yeah, that's right. The actress uses Twitter to tell fans she's bisexual. I thought every woman was bisexual. Wasn't that the study? 90-something% of girls eat cunt. That's what it was. I mean, yeah. Woman discovers disturbing crime in vacation pictures. That's an old story. Come on, man. What the fuck you showing me old shit for, motherfucker? And, there's not much going on. It's all shit I already fucking read before and stuff. But anyways, I'm going to play a classic prank call for you folks. Remember, this is the first podcast for comedy, and podcast probably in general in Philadelphia. Go listen to the earlier episodes. No one was doing this. I'm going to still claim that. And this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. So keep listening to find out what happens next.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, Mr. Turner?
Yeah?
Yes, sir. My name is Brandon. I'm calling on behalf of the Inquirer. What they're going to do this Sunday is send you the Sunday newspaper for only 50 cents. They want you to try out the service and see if you like it. Now, you are in Philadelphia right now, is that correct?
Yes.
And is Latrina your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And are you currently at 5215 Hawthorne Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is your zip code there, sir?
Brats. I gotta give you Brats money, buddy.
You gotta do what?
You gotta give Brats money these days.
What apartment number you in, sir?
Goddamn Brats trying to take all my candy.
Is that right?
They're all over the place. They're knocking on my door playing that stupid ding-dong game when you ring your door in front. I get you, bastard.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So do you want to get the newspaper on Sunday?
Fuck it. They knock on the door, I swear. I'm going to tell their mom and dad. They won't get any ice cream after dessert.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Have you been, starting a little early on your 420 session today, sir?
You got the wrong number.
I got the wrong number? Why do you say that?
Because this ain't Mr. Turner.
Oh, so I got the wrong name. Okay.
I had you on the phone all this time. Ah, you dumb fuck.
Listen here. Why are you trying to be a clown? What's the matter with you, huh?
Because you got the wrong number. Because you're a telemarketer. You should have the right number.
Look at here, buddy. I called the right number. You want to play games because you're a freaking
This ain't Mr. Turner, I'm telling you.
So what? I got the wrong name.
All right, hang up there.
What's your name, man? What's your first name?
Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
All right, Steve. So what's your last name then, Steve?
Williams, bitch.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Williams, bitch. Yeah. You get a kick out of that shit, don't you?
Hey, do you talk to your mother with that mouth?
Yeah, I kiss her in the mouth too when I talk like that.
Yeah, you probably do, you sick mud duck.
I've run this motherfucker.
Is that right?
I gotta go. I gotta go fuck your mother. Peace out, bitch.
I'll pray for you.
Hey, it's Thursday night here, and last night was at the cabaret, of course. Where else? There was 4 female audience members. There was good energy in the room, so I did my rapey stuff. Got awkward, and I just got done doing another episode of True Life Not Doritos. Why? Well, because we didn't get to finish the other 5 topics, so we finished it. And, man, it's been a long day. Worked all day. Was helping my dad out with stuff, doing a podcast. And then I went on Facebook out of curiosity and checked a certain podcast. You know, the podcast feud that's going on between the Passive Aggressive Hour, the Clicky podcast show, and the True Life Not Doritos show. And I believe that based on the comments from some cunt who knows nothing about comedy and know nothing about anything, she was pretty much being clicky and commenting and saying things about me and be lying. I didn't listen to the episode yet, but yes, the feud is still going on, folks, between the two shows. And most people are going to take their side because they have a whole team and a whole studio, and that's fine because I'm used to clicky horse shit in the city. But anyways, we did 5 hours of podcasting. They do 1 hour podcasting, and they talked about us the whole show. So that's pretty sad. Anyways, I'm going to do some topical news, and then we're going to get to some public freakout commentary. Sound good? I think that sounds great. LeBron reunites with Kyrie in the NBA All-Star Draft. Black Panther is going to be the first 2018 big movie. It's a black superhero. Every liberal's dream. Imagine all the liberals blowing each other during that movie theater. Cosby team files motion to dismiss assault charges. Big story last night. Saw this when I was at the cabaret. This guy who was like some sort of physician for gymnasts, he like molested like allegedly like 150 girls. Actually, he did 150 victims, and he's getting the death penalty, or he's got to be going away. Still talking about this whole fucking furloughed fucking shit going on with the government shutdown. I'm no longer a government employee, so it doesn't apply to me. It'd be nice to get paid to do nothing, but I used to do that. I used to be unemployed, folks. It was great. Let's see what else is going on here. It says, kids' letter to teacher about lying goes viral. Today was not a good learning day. Blah, blah, blah. Wanted to hear you not talking. You said nothing wrong, and I can't listen what I hear. Okay. So this kid wrote something about lying. Kid loses it after create slime bubble with brothers inside. Oh, he created a slime bubble with his brother. That sounds cool. Some hot chick has a new boyfriend. Is that really news, folks? I imagine some guy was going to stick his cock in her. That's what she was made for. LeBron James and Steph Curry pick stacked NBA All-Star teams. Teacher suspended for what he reportedly said to a student. Okay, let's see. What did he say to a student? Middle school teacher suspended for making unprofessional statement. The school board suspended. He's only 25 years old. Middle school teacher Steve Patterson without pay. Says, he said, go back to your country. Nice. There you go. I like white radical teachers. We need more of that. Judge marries couple in court's bathroom after an emergency. It's nice. Company uses owl to make hilarious fake Coachella lineup. Melania goes on a malicious trip to Florida. Why is that news? Why can't she take a trip to Florida? She's rich. She has a private jet. She can go anywhere she wants. Pastor who is rumored a $760 million net worth revealed. Oh, Joe Osteen, by the way, everybody, is not worth $760 million. He's worth $480 million. Okay? Get your story straight. Ha ha ha. Alright. It says players must stand for anthem in new football league. Oh, the XFL. It's Vince McMahon. Oh, man. Remember the XFL? Opie and Anthony were part of that. I used to watch it. I actually had the XFL football when I was a kid. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so, I don't have anything else. There's no other news going on besides guys jerking off on chicks. That never goes away. Folks, I'm about to do some public freakout commentary. So get ready. It's about to get freaky, y'all. Stay tuned for that. Hey, alright, let's do some public freakout commentary. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips for you. Try to get through this as fast as possible. Zeus put up 1 clip, and a lot of these clips are really good. Most of these clips you're going to hear are from the Zeus 2117 YouTube channel. I pulled 5 clips. Let's get to the action right away. This first one is at the 11-second minute mark, or 11-second mark, I should say. Episode 95. This is a guy, and this has to be New York City. He is very pissed. He's got a ticket, and he is not going to hold his tongue. So let's play this.
I will. I can't wait to see him. I'll fuck him right in the ass. Pull your pants out. Fuck you in the ass. You scum.
Now, I did a bit about this in my act. When guys get angry, they get gay. And they say things like, I'm going to fuck you in the ass. So it's amazing when a guy gets mad in another band. He goes, I'm going to fuck you in the ass. It's like, wow, he must be angry.
Motherfucker! You scumbag motherfucker!
It's got to be New York City. Motherfucker.
Scumbag motherfucker! You asshole! What do you get, $6 an hour?
No, he makes $9 an hour. Okay, so this next clip is right afterwards. This is a, it says neighbors not happy with delivery men. So these guys are trying to do their job. They're trying to move things. And this old lady, is upset with them. And they're going to make fun of her. And she's going to get out of her car and kind of come at them. So this is good.
911.
Why you park here? Why?
We do delivery here.
I don't care.
The manager let us.
I pay for this space.
Okay, me too.
For what?
For the truck.
I don't care about
Manager said to wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so she hit the guy's fucking. I'm using this fucking hand truck cart. That's what it's called. She hit his hand truck cart. Now she's going to her car, and now the guy's gonna start clowning her, and she gets mad.
Whoa, whoa, you crazy?
You're crazy.
You cray cray, girl. You cray cray, girl.
Hope your cat.
Girl, Sacramento, girl, crazy in Sacramento. What's up, carnal? You see her, carnal? She threatened me. She fucking threatened me. She's about to ram my truck.
This guy, he must be a comedian. You know, girl, you cray. Pretty funny guy. I think he's funny.
I'll throw that away for you, carnal. Hold on. I got her license plate number. Whoa.
Alright, so now she's pissed off because he started filming her license plate number, and now she's getting out of her car and she's going to start smacking him now. He's running away.
Whoa.
Take off my car. Take off my picture. I will sue you. I will sue you.
You threaten me right now.
Excuse me.
You threw my stuff.
Excuse me.
You threaten me.
If you will not take my picture, I will
No,
sue
I
you.
calling. I'm calling.
I will sue you in your company.
Okay, I'm done.
Show me your picture.
No, my girlfriend in here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, babe.
If I will. Excuse me.
Yo no sé qué hacer. Me está asustando.
So now this guy's probably saying the same thing you said before, but now in Spanish. All right, this next clip is right after that. That's right, 3 clips back to back. That's rare. It says racist train passengers. 2 white guys. So I don't know who's racist to who here, but it's 2 white guys. This sounds like this is in a different country, I think. I don't know where, but they're arguing on the train.
Oi, fellas, there's children on the train, and also I don't want my train delayed to get home, yeah? So let's pipe it down.
Shut up, you. What the fuck is wrong with you? My fucking country. I'll fucking say what I want, right? Yeah, my fucking country. Fuck off.
What's your manners? That's very intelligent.
Fuckers every fucking day, right? My fucking country. Don't like your it's my fucking country.
When a white man says it's my country, remember, that's automatically racist. It's not your country anymore, white man, according to liberals.
What's it gonna do? I'll do a lot so you can get off the train, I'll show you. I'm getting off here, I'm gonna fucking show you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see. You foreign cunt, fuck off.
Excuse me? Don't fucking tell me.
Mate, don't start on girls now. Mate.
So this guy wearing a hat, he's sitting between this guy who he's arguing with right next to him. There's a black lady next to him who's disgusted. She's not saying anything. She's just disgusted. A guy right across from him is filming it, and he's going at everybody. This woman's now saying something where he's telling her to shut the fuck up. I think her boyfriend, he told him to shut the fuck up. There's little kids on the train. He told them to shut the fuck up. This guy is some sort of foreign gangster.
Don't start on the game.
Don't say fuck all to me, alright?
Right, will you shut up, fuck up then? Shut up.
Fuck off, a lot of you.
Mate.
Do something about it.
Shut up. Fuck off. Fraggle, mate.
Yeah, you're fucking kids, right? Would you fucking like that racist? No, that's not right. Fucking like that racist. Fucking jog on.
This is Blackfriars.
Sick of you cunts getting on the fucking where's it going? Carry on. Fucking carry on.
Alright, so now he's standing up right now. And looks like he's gonna fight somebody. This black lady, it's funny, she's not saying anything. The whole time she's making this weird crazy face at him. It's funnier than her saying nothing at all.
We change here. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. This is a Friday. Leave us alone.
Bench me now.
Just leave us.
Yeah, bench me now. You can speak on this head. I'll fucking do you on the train.
Alright, so he goes on and on. He says he's going to throw somebody off the fucking train and all that stuff. Now, this next clip is a really angry. This is probably one of the best episodes Zeus has put up in a while. Well worth the wait. I'm going to go to the 9.35 minute mark. And this is a bus driver. He's getting tired. And I feel bad for this guy, even though he's got to drive these fucking kids around. Mostly white kids. It doesn't matter what they are, because kids are shitholes in general. And they're fucking yelling. They're fucking screaming. And he had enough, and I think he asked, like, who threw something? And this one kid, he starts clapping his hands. And finally, this old white bus driver loses it. So let's play this.
I didn't ask you if you were good. I said change seats with her. Now get up here. Right now.
Oh, he just fucked himself.
Good. You sit right there. Sit right there. This is your seat. You're assigned seat. Get in.
So I didn't take the cheese bus when I was a kid, unless we went on, field trips. But whenever cheese bus full of kids used to pass by, and of course they yell at you, they curse at you, they moon you. They're like the baddest fucking kids. I think they're just so bored and miserable they have to sit on this bus. They act crazy.
Get in it. I'm not in your face. I'm telling you to get in it now. Get in there now. Get in it. Hey, buddy, we're gonna have problems anyway. We're gonna have problems anyway, buddy.
I'm about to have a problem.
What?
You're sitting here yelling at me.
Alright, so now the kid stands up right now, and now he's getting his face, goes, I'm about to have a problem with you, and he looks like he's going to fight the guy. This old guy looks like he served in a war. He could probably twist his neck off, but let's see what happens.
Hey, you won't shut up. That's why. I heard you. What? You better get in this seat, buddy. What do you think about that?
So now the kid gets mad and he punches like the fucking hand rest thing, whatever it's called.
You think you're tough?
No. Alan! Hit him!
Send it to her. Don't tell me what to do.
So now the kid sat back down, so I guess he wasn't that tough. He seemed like he was. Kid looks pretty tall too. He's about the same height as this guy, but he did sit down.
You ride the bus. I'm the captain. I tell you what to do. You understand? Sit down and be quiet.
Don't get in my face.
I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you. Don't get in my face. We be good.
So this kid, he did sit down like a pussy, so he's trying to show off, but he would have got his ass whooped. I think he realized that.
You pussy!
Ooh, this little girl just called him a pussy, using her white girl privilege. That cunt. Alright, so this next clip is very funny. This is almost back to back. This is right after this clip at the 11:19 minute mark. A confronting Tulsa owner for double parking. Confronting a Tulsa owner. A Tesla. I can't read. Confronting a Tesla owner for double parking. And this guy, who he puts the... So it's pretty much this kid. It looks like a kid, young guy. He's eating tortilla chips or something. There's got to be in Miami or Florida somewhere. And his mouth's full of chips. And he's filming this guy. And this guy gets pissed and starts calling him a fucking asshole. So, because he's double parking. So let's listen. This is great.
Is there any particular reason you parked like within 8 inches next to me? Is there any reason why you parked this close to me?
Is there any reason you took 2 stalls?
Yeah, because I didn't want you to scratch my $100,000 car.
Oh.
So could you please move?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, could you please move?
When I'm done eating?
Listen, asshole. Listen, asshole.
So this guy uses the word asshole throughout the whole video. So you can't hear him that well, but pretty much he's in the background. He's saying, listen, asshole, listen, asshole.
You don't want to fuck with me, man.
Oh, what?
You don't want to fuck with me.
I'm gonna fuck who you are.
Fuck you.
Okay.
You're a fucking asshole.
Oh.
So this kid is stuffing his face right now, which is funny. It's kind of like this nonchalant attitude. I actually like it. I think it's funny.
So, I'm the asshole for parking in 1 stall?
Total fucking asshole.
About minor.
What a piece of shit you are.
Bro, you know what the fuck you said? Where are you? Where are you right now? You're in Hawaii, aren't you?
So this is in Hawaii. I knew it was one of those fucking warm states because you see palm trees and such. So now you see him crunching on the chips right now. So now he's laughing.
So, hey, let me get this straight.
So now he's got the camera on the guy, and this guy's gonna snap on him.
Instead of parking in 1 stall, you park 2 stalls, yeah? And you can call me the asshole. Hey, tell everybody on Maui, what is your name? Oi. Everybody on Maui wants to know you. What's your name? Maui wants to know, what's your name? Come on.
You are a total fucking asshole
So-
for parking 8 inches from my car.
Well-
You're the biggest asshole. Now, let me ask you a question, asshole. Are you a professional asshole, or are you just practicing tonight?
No, I'm practicing.
You are a complete
I'm
fucking
practicing
asshole.
for my professionalism.
You are a complete fucking
Okay,
asshole.
hold on.
You are a complete fucking
Hold
asshole.
on.
Get back in your car.
I don't give
Get
a
back in your car,
fuck,
asshole.
boy.
If you scratch his car, you fucking asshole. Get
This guy used the asshole word like 15 times already. That's his favorite word.
back in your car. You fucking asshole. Get back in your car.
16 times.
God damn it! God damn it! Get back in your car, you fucking asshole! You scratch his car, man. You fucking asshole!
I don't give a fuck about your car.
It is clear that you don't. God damn it!
Oh, me in the 2-stall parking lot, yeah?
Fucking asshole!
I'm the asshole for taking up 2 stalls in the
complete
front
asshole.
row. What is your name?
You are the fucking asshole.
What is your name?
My name is Professional Asshole Identifier. And
Oh,
that's
Cherry. Let me get your license plate real quick one. Yup, right there.
It's kind of weird how you watch these videos and they don't bleep out the person's license plate, which means you can pretty much, I had this person's license plate number. All right, so now we're going to get to the Online Fails YouTube channel. We're going to go to episode 316, hell yeah. And we're going to go to the 4.44 minute mark. This is a guy preaching about God. And I don't know why. I guess these parents told this little white girl to go up and start like heckling him. So it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of rude. But I don't know. I don't care either way. Let's play this.
Is where you stand before God.
Shut up!
Before it's too late.
Shut it!
We can all be saved tonight. And I pray that you turn and repent before it's too late. Turn from your sin.
Blah, blah,
What is sin?
And now that's what she does all day. I wish she would just kick this little fucking cunt. How great would that be?
Well, God gave his commandments so that we could see our sin.
Stop talking, no one listens.
And see, because of our sin, that we need to turn to God.
High holes should be quiet.
We need to turn.
So she's looking at the camera, so you can tell obviously her parents are holding the camera. So I guess, or her sister, or maybe somebody, or one of her friends dared her to do this.
Turn to God before it's too late, just like the rich man. The rich man didn't turn to God, and it was too late for him when he stood before God in heaven.
Nobody wants to hear you.
And in hell he lifted up his eyes.
Jesus, blah, blah, Jesus, blah, blah.
Don't think that your own good works will get you to heaven. Not.
It's just pretty savage for a little girl. I thought that was kind of funny. Now we only got 2 clips left from the episode 318. This is right at the 11-second mark. I pulled this. This is really good. These are 2 guys doing some sort of political thing. I think it's a campaign, like some sort of election or something. And this Asian guy who wants camera time just jumps in out of nowhere and just takes the spotlight. It's so fucking savage, which is nice to see from Asians, because you rarely see that. So let's get to it. Right in the
well, gentlemen, we want to thank you for the debate, and it's been very good, very vigorous. We appreciate that very much. It is now time for our closing remarks. Each candidate gets 30 seconds. We begin with Mr. Bynum. Mr. Bynum.
Hi, my name is Paul Tay,
Yep.
and I'm also running for mayor.
Now, this could be fake, by the way, because the 2 guys were just sitting there not talking. This Asian guy wearing a cowboy hat and a snakeskin tie. It looks like almost like a bad Saturday Night Live sketch, but that's why it's funny. And now he's just gonna he's just blocking the second guy, and now he's gonna go for his. He's just gonna take the turn.
These gentlemen have
Hey, Paul.
spoken
Hey,
some
Paul.
great
Paul.
words.
Paul.
I deserve my time.
Hey,
there
Paul.
are 5 candidates here. I deserve my time.
Paul.
You are blocking our time. I have a voice, sir. I have a voice, and I will do it. I will say it.
This is not the platform.
It is the platform. It is the platform.
No, it is
You
not.
are blocking other voices. We have other voices, sir.
I'm going to ask you to step off.
No, I will not.
Please step off.
I will not step off. I will not step off. You get it? Turn it off.
Let's get security.
Turn it off. Get it. Go get it. Turn it off.
Mr. Tay, please step off. We're
No.
asking you to.
So I can't tell if this is fake or not, but this is real. This is fucking awesome. This guy is he really wants his camera time.
No. You have blocked me one too many times. You have blocked me. You have blocked other candidates one too many times. I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. Get it?
Please step off.
No. Security, get it. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get security. Get me out of here. Come on, Matt Damon. Get me out of here.
Please. Thank you. We're off the air now.
So he politely let the security get him out of there. Now this last clip is right afterwards. I played this guy before in a show. I think his name is Ice Poisonin'. He's a YouTuber. He goes live on YouTube, and I guess he trolls people. He has like this kind of deep Sling Blade type of voice, and yeah, he gets yelled at by this black lady, I think, for something. It's pretty funny. This guy's voice is he's got the perfect troll voice. And this will be the last clip.
Okay, can you come to the first window, please? Thank you.
McMuffin and a McChicken.
Can you please come to the first window, please?
Yes, first window. Go to the first.
All right, so he's in a McDonald's drive-thru. He's on, I guess, Facebook Live, and he's just fucking with people, and it's pretty funny.
First window, dog. Hi, how you doing?
Okay, I won't film you.
Hey, dude.
The second you ask me, I turn away.
Okay, so this person got really mad because he filmed the car behind him, and that's when he's going to get yelled at, and they didn't like that very much.
Dude, it's
You legit try to...
Dude, okay, we're going off. We're going off, dude. We're going off.
I like how she said the number. I'm trying to get a number 1. Does it matter if you're getting a number 1 or number 2? We get it. You want food, you fat bitch.
Dude. Okay, we're going to...
Alright, so that's it. So anyways, that's the end of the public freakout commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, public freakouts are entitled assholes, and assholes in general, recorded and being recorded all around the world. And it's good to play this to expose it. And we'll be back next week with more public freakout commentary. Hey, it's Saturday night here. What a stressful fucking day. I want to do some drinking and then go out and party and do some sober commentary with drunk people here on Saturday night. And that's what I'm going to do. But before then, I just burped. I'm going to do some I don't even know what this is called anymore. Topical news. Yeah, let's get to that. Isaiah Thomas says, I'm taking too much blame for the Cavs' struggles. So, I thought the Cavaliers were an all-star team. Guess not. I think that all-star guy, Carmelo Anthony, I think he's injured. He's supposed to be an all-star. Hey now, you're an all-star. What else is going on? And mostly a lot of sports news. How a Dunkin' Donuts bag led to a cash led to mayor's downfall. Creator of Beetle Bailey comic strip dies. So, yeah, no joke there, folks. That's some serious business. Weekend's pretty slow news day. Trump reportedly ordered aides to smear 3 FBI officials. 10-year-old boy calls 911 after witnessing mom's murder. Well, he did the right thing. Bar bans the use of the word literally. So are too many people going in there and saying literally? Literally. Mom says man posed as grandfather to try and kidnap a 5-year-old boy. Home surveillance video captures alleged powers. Let's see about this East Village bar. Sorry, but if you say the word literally inside Continental, you have 5 minutes to finish your drink and you must leave. If you start a sentence with literally, you must leave immediately. Those doubted 6 shots for $5. Like 2 Wall Street Journals reporters were amused. I'm pretty sure every time I use it, it's edited out of my copy, literally. I was a little worried because it happened in my speech. Continental, decades-old neighborhood, is filled with lots of emergency signs, like no Kardashianism, no tap water because we run out of plastic cups. So this bar sounds like it says, my band is tongue-in-cheek, it's fake news. Okay, so this is some cool hipster fucking bar. Some NBA rookie who plays for the Bucks reportedly arrested and tased in a parking incident. Alright, plays for the NBA, can't do what you want. Father invited bullies to his daughter's funeral. Oh shit, his daughter died? That's nice of him to invite them though. Most people wouldn't do that. Suspect charged in second murder after major in court slip-up. So he got out and killed somebody else. It's a black guy. Not being racist, really. It's a black guy. Hey, here's big news. Carrie Underwood was rocking a gown to the Emmys. Anybody care about that? No? High-profile Octolos fan base. I think I read that before. I don't get my news from the best website. Everybody, you know. Okay, so that's it for this segment. I'm going to go out, do some sober commentary with drunk people, do some drinking, fool around, you know, with myself and my balls. And then we're going to wrap this up with more topical news and weird news. You stay put there. We're almost done here. Hey, JoshCast Sober Commentary pregame show. That's right. It's only 10:47 a.m. a.m. It's p.m., you fuckers. And I finished my concoction. Actually, here's the funny... It's not a funny story. Okay, so last night I didn't go out at all. It sounds pretty bored. I'm 31 years old. I live in my parents' basement. My dad had to go on a road trip. I had no choice but to help him out. I had to pick him up. So I stayed at last night. I was fucking miserable. Okay. So it's Saturday night. I'm here in Old City. And I had a concoction ready made at home of vitamin water and my Amsterdam vodka. Here's what happened. I got done making it. I started shaking it up. I fucking clumsily dropped the concoction on my bathroom floor. The pussy cut fucking plastic cap bounced off, right? And it broke and it spilled all over my bathroom floor and the fucking rug in my room. So I sprayed some Clorox bleach on it. Eagles douchebags are out tonight. Who gives a fuck if they win? You're all losers still. And all of a sudden I was like, fuck. So I sprayed some Clorox bleach on it. I put a dirty towel, wiped it up best I can. So I had no choice but to mix orange juice with my Amsterdam vodka. I had about 4 ounces. And I feel like I put too much in that. Maybe I put 5 or 6. I feel drunk as hell right now. It's only 10:47 and I am lit. And I'm sitting out across from this bar, Lucha Cartel, where I usually start the podcast. And I'm just doing this now because it's really nice outside. For those of you who probably, the time you hear this, the one or two people who listen to this crap, if you got this far, congratulations, you're a loser. I love you. Yeah, if you got this far, it's pretty warm out. It's like 54 degrees. Hey, there's your weather forecast there, folks. It's like 54 degrees. It's nice out. It's suit jacket weather is what I call it, and it's great. It's really nice out here. People are chanting Eagles, and I'm like, who gives a fuck if they win, right? If they win, great. If they don't, well, we get them next year, buddy, right? It's like, I'm still not going to get any pussy, so who gives a fuck if they win? Oh, tonight's going to be interesting. I might have no choice but to go to Drinkers later and get me some more alcohol, but I'm already fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take me a fucking big pisser, and then I'm going to head over to some other bars to do nothing. Sit around like a fucking chode. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what a chode is a small fat cock. And in the PUA pickup artist community, it's a guy who does nothing. It's a guy who stands around, is fucking lame as shit, and that's me. And I was just talking to myself about this a fucking minute ago, before I recorded this, which I decided to record. I can approach any fucking woman I want. I know you don't believe me. I don't need to be drunk. I can walk up to any woman and say anything. You guys have seen me on stand-up. I am fucking fearless up there, okay? But it's a matter of, why put in all this fucking work to not get laid? Why sit there and fucking do all these approaches and give them attention and validation to fucking get nothing out of it? It's about value, pretty much, and that's what my whole point is. There's no point fucking doing that. All right? So I had an interesting train ride up here. I was on the train drinking my OJ and yesterday at vodka. There was these two black chicks in front of me, and they sat down right next to me. They were drunk. One of them was drinking a concoction of some sort of shitty-looking beer, and they were turning around. Look, I had my head looking down. I wasn't even looking at them. They kept turning around looking at me like I was looking at them. And one of the black chicks, some of them just smell weird. And girls in general smell weird, not just black chicks. You guys know I dance with black chicks, so, you just call me racist. But I dance with more black chicks than you do, you fucking libs. All right? Listen to me. Okay. So, they were looking at, like, not every second, but like every couple seconds to see if I was, like, looking at them, and I wasn't. And then I just got up. So, the train ride was pretty interesting. I'm going to record more. Okay, I'm going to go take a piss in a few minutes. I'm going to head to my bar, the National Mechanics, where the bouncers make fun of me, and we'll talk later. This is the JoshCast Sober Commentary pregame show. All right? Listen to me. It's going to be a wild night. I'm going to make it wild. I'm going to make it creepy. I'm going to make it interesting. You understand? Stay tuned. And now it's the official Sober Commentary with Drunk People 201. Of course, Old City. I already said that earlier. So, earlier, you heard me. I was very drunk. And I guess I put a little bit too much vodka in tonight's concoction. But hey, that's cool. Right, dude? And I started my night going to this place called Plow of the Stars. And I gotta tell you, Plow usually sucks. There was lots of college girls in there. Lots of cute college girls. I was standing there just kind of leaning against the wall, dancing by myself, looking very drunk. And this one girl was wearing like I don't know if she was getting married or I think it was her birthday. And I could have approached them, but it's just all about them. Oh, it's my friend's birthday, so I didn't do anything. So I sat there for like 10, 15 minutes. And I peed in this pool hall place called Buffalo Billards. I think I took like a total of only 3 urinations tonight. There's your urination count. Took 3 of those. And yeah, so I went to Plow, and then I went to Buffalo Billards, and then I went to Drinkers, right? So I'm in Drinkers, and I was going to get me a citywide, a shot of beer. And I said to myself, what are you doing? Like, I'm standing in line, I got a 20 in my hand. I'm getting ready to give it to the guy. And I realized I'm already drunk enough. Like, I'm already drunk enough. What am I doing? I'm already drunk. And I'm not in the mood for a drink. I'm probably going to puke because I don't want to mix, you mix different things, orange juice and vodka, and I'm going to have bourbon and then a beer, I probably would have puked afterwards. Not because I drank so much, just because you don't want to, if you mix different things, you get that nausea type feeling. So I walked out of line. So I was in there, and, there wasn't like a lot going on. I walked out of there. Then I went to National Mechanics. So I was in National Mechanics where the bouncers make fun of me. That's the joint, the spot where the guys go, hey, you. So I walked in. Bouncer just said hi to me. He didn't say anything too critical of me. And then I think this one black bouncer who doesn't talk much said, hey, man, go dance with go get one of those cougars right there. There's some older chicks next to me. And I think I just gave this older blonde chick a high five. I'm just being friendly. That was the only approach I made the entire night. Yep, that's right. And that was just like, a friendly thing to do. I was just like, okay, cool. So I was standing around. There was many attractive girls out tonight. Many, young college girls, pretty girls out tonight. The best interaction I had, so I was in National Case for about a half an hour, so I had to go pee again. So I'm standing outside. He goes, you leaving? I said, yeah. I said, I'm probably going to come back, but I got to go pee. So outside, there was this black chick, young college-looking black chick. She had a piercing in her nose, which I might not really care. And she was very pretty. She was wearing a belly shirt. She had a sexy stomach. Perfect to come on, And I was just saying hi to people because the bouncer was talking to me. He's like, come on, you got to try. I said, okay, I'll say hi to some girls. Hi. And I said hi to her. And she seemed friendly. I said, how you doing tonight? I said, my night's going jazzy, like DJ Jazzy Jeff. She laughed and said, oh, do you mind if I steal that? I said, oh, go ahead. She's like, I'll put it on my Instagram. So I said, look, come over here and meet me. I shook her hand. And the interaction was going good. And I think one of her friends came over and just got blown up. And then somebody else was talking to her. And I was I lost it. So I left. And then so when I came back later, they were like, the bouncer was like, you had a good interaction with that girl. I said, yeah, because she was friendly. But that has nothing to do with anything, It was just the fact that she was like, she was friendly. And I was like, and then she, her friends pulled her away, got distracted. He was like, well, she's still in there, go dance with her. But before that happened, after that, I went to go pee again. I went back to plow. I was standing around. And, I think actually before that, this white guy who was wearing glasses, he's like, oh, what's going on in this place? I said, oh, no, this is like a hipster spot. He was like, oh, why are you here? You're wearing like a suit jacket. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm just here and stuff. We were talking about something. I told him, I said I was too fat to wear the suit jacket. He said, like, Tommy Boy, like fat guy in a little coat. I was like, yeah, like Tommy Boy. And then he asked me where this bar was. And then I went back to plow again. I was standing around. I was just getting bumped around. And then there was this guy. He was like a friendly guy who was wearing dreads. He was friendly with everybody. Black guy. And he was pointing to his chick's ass. Said, hey, look at my chick's ass. So I was like, oh, cool. And he was showing it to girls. He was like, I don't think that girl really cares. And he was just like showing it to people and stuff, He was a friendly guy. And there was a lot of cute girls there, like I said. And then I went to go pee again. And then I went to Lucha Cartel, which is a salsa spot. There was a lot of, Latinas in there, lots of thick joints, as you would say. And same thing. I was just moving around. Didn't really make any approaches. And I wanted to dance, but the problem with that place is all the girls always look like they're together. I mean, like a group. There's always like a group of girls, group of guys. It's not like Cuba Libre, where at least you see single girls. So I was in there for a little bit, and then I had no choice. I said, well, I got to go back to National, stay here as long as possible. So around 1 o'clock, went to National, right? And I went back there again. He's like, oh, you're back. And he was like, yeah, once again, you got to talk to that girl. So I was in there, and I was just standing around. I saw this dude I used to kind of be a wingman with. His name's Jericho. He's this black guy, likes to just stand next to me. He doesn't do shit. He's like me. He doesn't do shit. And I saw him, like, at one point, I think at the end of the night, he was coming near me. I wasn't sure if he was going to talk to me or he just wanted to stand next to me, but I walked away from him. I wasn't mad at him, and I wasn't trying to be, like, a dick, but I just, like, walked away because I was like, I don't want to, deal with this guy. Because for those who don't know, he follows the show. We weren't friends or anything, but one night we're walking down to this bar. Me, him, and this short Spanish guy he hangs out with. And we were arguing about something because I think I was joking around with him, and he took it personal and said, you need to lose some fucking weight, which is true, but he said it in such a mean way. I was just like, okay, me and him would make jokes about each other's race, like, okay, he's a black guy. He would make fun of me for being, whatever, Cuban or Hispanic. I would make fun of him for being black, stuff like that. That's fine. But, he said it in such an ignorant way, like, oh, you gotta lose some fucking weight or something, and I said something about him. And we weren't friends. He just He's just a fucking dick. So, I saw these two white girls making out with these two Hispanic-looking guys, but they didn't go home with them or anything, you know? And, they were drunk. It's easy to make out with a drunk girl, and I used to try. Every once in a while, you make out with a drunk girl, and it's like, it doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, my stomach is starting to hurt. I really hope I don't gotta take a shit. I got a long way home. I'm not gonna get home for another hour. Ah, thank God it went away. It was one of those digestive type farts. You know what I'm talking about? Where your stomach just goes in. Thank God. You know? I don't want to... This is going to be a real life poop stories for those of you who follow that show. But, I'm still a little bit drunk, and I'm really glad. Not only did I didn't spend any money tonight, because I'm cheap, but I'm really glad that I didn't buy the Citywide, because I probably would have puked. And I would have been way too drunk. And it's like, I'm already tipsy enough tonight. I don't need to be lit. You know, I don't need to drink that much. It's okay. You know, it's fine. I don't need to do that. It's like, you know, you get a little lit, you know, that's all you need. You don't need to get sloppy drunk. You don't need to get, you know, sick. You don't need to get wasted. That stuff's for other people. Let other people do that to themselves. Me, like I said, I just want to feel good. But tonight was a good night out. As far as, I was just happy to be out. Because, you know, this guy's taking a piss right in the middle of an alley. He's just being a piss savage. And, you know, many people were coastside. A lot of people were doing their annoyed Eagles chat tonight. A lot of people were like, E-A-G-L-E-S. They're bullshit, you know, during songs. I found it pretty annoying to do that, you know. It's just like, okay, I hope they fucking lose. The city is so cocky, and they haven't won a Super Bowl, you know. It's like, I hate to say it. I know people are going to kill me for saying that, but I hope they lose, you fucking Eagles, because you're just a bunch of cocksuckers. It's 2:09 right now a.m. There's 3 black chicks across me. All right, I'm going to go towards, I guess, the action. My feet and my legs are hurting. I was going to sit down for a little while, which I've been doing for the last 15, 20 minutes. You know, resting my tootsies and my legs. You know, I'm an out-of-shape guy, but it's enough, you know? Dancing around all night. I had to walk down to the train station 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, so the guy was trying to sell me a car. The Asian bouncer, he actually doesn't make fun of me too much. He tries to encourage me. Every once in a while, he will make fun of me a little bit. But he tries to, like, you know, encourage me. And he was like, hey, man, you looking for a car? I can sell your car for like $2,500. I told him, I said, well, I'm just a temp right now. I don't have a lot of money saved up. He said, you can make payments on it. It'll be yours. He was like, do you drive manual? And I said, no. And he was like, man, what good are you? I said, I'm not good for shit. I said, I never learned. I told him, but... So, yeah, man, that happened. It's pretty cool. So I could buy a car if I want, but it's like, why buy a car? You know, like, I just a fucking temp, and if I lose my job, then I'm stuck paying this car off, you know, like last time. Don't want to do that. Alright, it's 2:11. Let me get up now and walk towards the action. It's pretty nice out tonight. It's about 50 degrees. Once again, there's your weather forecast. Temperature dropped. Wait a bit. No? Across the street, I get hit here. Yeah, so, I wanted to go to Center City tonight, but I bitched out at the last minute. I get lazy. Next week, can't promise anything. I'm going to try to go to Center City Friday night and maybe Center City Saturday night and zip over to Old City. We'll see. Okay. Many people are taking selfies at the Lucha Cartel. I can look at there. Yeah. Sorry, it's rained a little bit, but not too bad. Just drizzling. Wow, this pizza shop. Pizza shop is crowded. Lots of people are hanging out. Oh, yeah. Wow, so I couldn't even get by. I had to walk in the street because... Alright, so this guy's playing a saxophone, and a bunch of people are dancing in a circle. But no one's giving him any money, though. The whole purpose of people doing this is to give him money. Nobody's giving him any money. This guy's just playing the guitar. Yeah. And so it's pretty shitty. You're supposed to give the guy money. He's playing the saxophone and people are cheering. Give him $1. Give him some money. You know, give him something. They don't just give him anything. They're just standing around using this guy. If I was him, I would just walk away. Give the guy some money. That's what he does. He's trying to make a living. Our cross are plowing the stars right now. A lot of people just enjoying the weather, talking. No one's in a rush. I love when it's cold outside. You see a flock of people just run into their cars, run into their Uber, burning with cold. You know, a night like this now, everybody's just chilling. Everybody's no particular rush to get to where they gotta go because it's just fucking that, you know, nice outside. Nobody seems to care. All right, now I'm walking up towards the Cuba and the Blue Martini, which I was not in tonight. And okay, not too much action outside the. Usually it's more action outside the Blue Martini. Usually there's a lot of thick joints out here. I just see Indian people. Oh, there are 2 thick joints I see here. One of them I saw get out of a car. Wait, there's a couple, but not a lot. Yep. Cuba Libre, same thing. Usually there's desperate hoes sitting on the sidewalk. None of that tonight. I guess nobody is. And so everyone's getting pizza tonight. Pizza's always popular, but especially on a night like this. I think I'm going to walk. Since there's nothing going on down here, which is rare, we're going to walk up to the next fucking street. Let's see what's going on. Big Ass Slices has a big line going from the back of outside to pretty much the fucking where the outside is. It's a little cold out. I'm a little cold, I ain't gonna lie. Usually I bundle up. I only have one shirt on tonight. And I was gonna wear no underwear, but you know, we'll save that for the spring and summertime, right, everybody? What am I doing? It's not that nice out. Yeah, not much is really going on in the fucking down this street either. So it's like Old City cleared up, but the volume was pretty busy down here. Was pretty good for tonight. There's this new bartender they hired at the, you know, the Plow the Stars. Had big titties, blonde chick. Which I know doesn't sound shocking, but it's not shocking, but it's pretty cool. That's what they need to hire. Like, that's what they should hire. Since they only hire females based on their looks in these bars, you gotta have at least either big fat tits or a big round fucking ass. That should be the, as sexist as it sounds, that should be the procedure, since they already hire based on pretty girls anyways, right? I mean, that will bring in the, that will pretty much bring in the business. Yeah. It looks like there's some people in my spot where I usually are. Yeah, usually there's lots more action going on. It's pretty clear up, I'm not sure. I'm standing right on 2nd and Market, across from the Continental, which is, usually I'm right outside the Continental, where I'm standing at. And it's 2:17, so I'm going to get to my train in a few minutes. Nothing's really going on. Usually I thought it'd be a lot more street action out here, but I guess I wasted the best moments when I was sitting down. But oh well, I gotta rest my feet. Actually, there were 3 girls sitting down, and I guess they're looking to be approached. Usually when girls sit down right there, they want to be approached. Doesn't mean they want to get laid, of course. They just want the attention. But me, I don't I don't do that. So, you know, horny animals will stop and start talking to them. There's, these guys are screaming now. There's a couple across the street. And it's a lot of action. Not as much as you would think. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. It feels like it's warm out, and then when the wind blows, it gets cold. But hey, that's, So yeah, there was lots of college hoes out today. College season's back, which is good, you know, because it makes it more valuable. But then when May comes, it clears out, and that's when you gotta go down to Morgan's Pier. And that's how the city works. Everybody with their fucking Eagles shit. This blue collar fucking city. That would make everybody's life better, right? If they won the Super Bowl. I'm still going to be a loser. So if the team wins, I'm like, who gives a shit, right? I mean, it's not like, okay, if the Eagles win, then every guy here is going to get some pussy. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we're still losers. So who cares if this fucking team wins? But once again, I'm a miserable guy. So, trying to think anything ridiculous happened tonight. Nothing really ridiculous happened. Maybe Center City was more poppin', as the kids say. But listen, I was gonna go there tonight. Maybe it would have been better. Who knows? But either way, I got really drunk tonight. And yeah, man, I can't complain. Pretty fucking good. I'm glad I got to get out tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up right now. I got nothing else to talk about. As you can see, I'm stalling. This has been Sober Commentary with Drunk People. The pregame and regular Sober Commentary with Drunk People. And, yeah, more drunk nights to come. More bad nights, dull nights, lame nights. It's all going to happen here. There's only podcasts, once again, when it goes out 2 a.m. in the city bars to cover all the madness. No one else is doing that. No other shows. So if you're interested, keep listening. If not, well, go fuck yourself. Okay. All right. Bye. All right. Let's wrap this episode up. Sunday night. Lots of sober commentary. All that stuff. Pre-game, regular sober commentary. I try to make my nights out seem like they're really that interesting, but they're not. Just a lonely guy, folks. Okay, Cardi B. You all should know who that is. The chick that made the song, I Don't Dance Now, I Make Money Moves. You guys heard that. Puts out a devilish twist on an angelic look. And she's got one of those Kardashian bodies. Face is kind of not that pretty. But that doesn't matter. It's all about the asses. Right, folks? Billy Lord reacts to Mom Carrie Fisher's Grammy win. They're talking about that. I guess the Grammys are around, obviously. Donald Trump says he tweets from bed sometimes. Well, why not? Why can't the president be in the bed, getting his, penis jerked off by his wife, tweeting about the country? I think it's pretty cool. Blaze Engulfing waste paper company could last for days. Imagine that. Yeah, so that's a lot of paper. Good thing the paper was there to set the blaze there, folks. Anybody listening to this out there? Anybody? Comment? No? Okay. One person maybe. 2 people. I don't know. Let's see what else is going on. Nancy Pelosi comes under fire from comments on the immigration plan. She's a tough broad. Listen to the way she talks. One of those tough broads. Broncos were tried to trade 5 times. Here's about football. Couple found dead in embrace buried in the snow. It's like a white guy with an Asian looking woman. I hate to see a waste of a good interracial couple, folks. Chinese boy with frozen hair goes viral after heartbreaking photos emerge. Navy veteran's mom denied visa to attend his funeral. Damn, that's cold-blooded shit. But let's see the Chinese boy. Even though this is a visual, you won't be able to see. 8-year-old Chinese boy, which turns me on. No, that's terrible. Ice Boy, they call him. That's pretty mean to give him a name. Let's see. I don't see it loading. It's probably because I got my pop-up blocker. Heartbreaking photos of Little Wang. Oh, here it is. I see it. Oh, yeah, so his hair just looks nappy. And, yeah, it doesn't look that sad. It doesn't look bad as I thought. I thought it was like blue kind of hair. It just looks like it's just nappy and it's just stuck together. But it is a shame. It is a shame this little boy would be laughed at by many people on the internet. College student who escaped kidnapper recounts her ordeal. So that's fucked up. Good for her. Good for her for watching enough Law and Order that she could fucking escape that shit. Ivanka Trump accused of burying re-owned chef from Posh Party. Yeah, everybody wants to get jerked off by Melania Trump. There you go. Scott Baio issues firm response after disturbing claims of child molestation. He fucked Pamela Anderson in her prime. Guy should go down in history. Ford killed after gunman opens fire at a Pennsylvania car wash. At least they got their car cleaned first, right, everybody? Okay. Director reveals real story behind alleged DiCaprio-Wahlberg feud. I didn't know there was a beef in Hollywood. There was a beef. Restaurant makes outrageous move for homeless girl. What did they do? Let's see if they let her eat for free. People ignore a homeless girl. Diners who see a 6-year-old girl walk into a restaurant all alone make an outrageous move. The United Nations Child's Fund. A social experiment using a 6-year-old actress. Oh, she's not really fucking homeless. You cocksuckers. Fucking social experiment. See how people are. Let's see what's going on in the weird news segment. It's always about animals. Kangaroo named Paul is the oldest tree kangaroo in the U.S. EPA official wore a disguise to spy on a driving test. Heavy rain unnerves ancient graves in backyard in Gaza. Police corral urban herd after midnight Los Angeles stroll. Owner of elephants got stranded. See, it's always about animals. Got stranded, stranded has faced scrutiny. Cow escapes farm. See, this is all about animals. I don't care. I mean, animals are cool and all. And they can do some wacky things. But there's got to be other strange news. See, I got to find a different website. I used to have Huffington Post, and they've stopped, updated their shit. I started reading old stories. Let's see if there's any tech news going on. Even though we do a show called Crazy Tech News. It says, Discord, that's the gaming software, shut down a group chat that shared fake celebrity porn edited. Artificial intelligence. That's the kind of stories I'm looking for there, folks. Hackers stole $400 million from cryptocurrency exchange Koichek. Damn, $400 million. Pebble is dead and hardware buttons are going with it. Yeah, see, all you movie nerds out there. Let's see, somebody might be on crazy tech news tomorrow night. HQ Trivia drops $20 minimum to cash out your winnings. That's the app D-Line uses. And that's it, folks. There's not much going on. It's a slow weekend news day. But thank you for listening, if anybody has. And, at bottom of my rotten heart. And, yeah, the podcast feud continues, but I won't be commenting on it. Yep. Anyways, so hang in there. See you guys next week for more, You
have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.